Hey guys, I'm Steve and welcome back to the channel where we talk about the joys of stock market investing and long-term dividend gain. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, guys, welcome back. Listen guys, I'm gonna just keep it real. Man, Netflix is trash nowadays. Just dealing with the app and just the whole channel, man, it done went downhill, man. But what happened? 52 weeks ago, this was a $700 a share stock. Now it then fell all the way down at your present market value, $260.79 a share. That's a hell of a drop, guys. Now I'm not really want to get into that. Let me give you a little backstory why I think personally Netflix is garbage. You know what I mean? Trash, older, and like I hardly even use it anymore. But I can see why they losing subscribers and stuff, and I'm gonna get a little bit into it. A little bit of backstory. Last night, Friday night, I'm laying up in the bed, and I'm like, okay, let me look and see what Netflix has, because you know, usually on Fridays, Netflix comes out with new movies, or they give you alerts on the app of new movies coming out, or things that you bookmarked that you want to see that do come out. So it's understandable. I was watching the documentary Killer Sally last night, right? And it's a good documentary. Don't let me get that messed up. Killer Sally is a good documentary. It's a 3-part series about Sally McNeil and how she killed her husband, who was bodybuilder Ray McNeil. It's really good. But anyway, before I jump into this, man, I'm gonna go into pros and cons real quick of why I like Netflix and why I like Netflix a little bit, but why I really don't like Netflix. So let me jump into it. Look, the pros is this. Netflix have big stars. Sometimes they come up with these premiere movies that's only exclusive to them. They got big stars, you know, and the movies are good, you know. The documentaries on Netflix, phenomenal. That's the one thing I give Netflix. With their streaming service, they got some really good documentaries. So if you guys into documentaries, man, I would check out Netflix. Definitely. You know, because the Killer Sally I'm watching is a documentary. It's three-part series. They have good originals. A lot of the original movies they come out with, or series, very good, you know. But that's about it for that. Now I'm gonna go to the downside. Now getting back to this Killer Sally, I watched 2 episodes of it, right? And you know how it goes into where it says skip to the next episode. I get 2/3 through it. I get to where it says skip to the next episode. And tell me, guys, if this is a reoccurring problem with you with Netflix. I got 2 TVs in my place, right? All of a sudden, it'll tell me, oh, you got to turn one of the TVs off because too many people are on the Netflix app. I'm like, too many people? I'm the only one here. And it'll have my name with a bunch of movies. I'm like, I'm not on my phone. I'm clear. The app is cleared off my phone. Why is it not letting me play? And then you got to go back and reset it and hope it comes back on. And it might take a bunch of time. And I'm like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? Like, it's been doing that it's been really picking up lately. And I'm like, I wonder if any other viewers or subscribers are going through this. And I'm like, yo, I would not invest in this stock because this shit is trash. I mean, I don't mean to cuss, but it's trash. I don't mean get upset too, but it's making me mad. But as far as the cons, what I don't like about Netflix, number 1 is the movie selection. Man, I'm looking at the top 10 last night in the USA. Man, all of the movies are old. Some of them from the 80s and 90s. I'm like, yo, why are you putting that on there? I mean, I can understand having it in your library because Netflix is a streaming service with old movies and stuff. But how you recirculate these movies? A lot of people don't understand. Listen, old movies are hard to watch, especially with the videography. It's grainy. The graphics are not up to, you know, how it is. It's technology. It goes with time. You can tell an old movie by the way the filmography is. Nobody want to look at that. And then I'm looking at these movies that are in the #1 spot. It's for a different genre. Like people like me, I'm 49 years old. I can relate to a movie in 88, 90 and all this stuff. And they're #1 because people like me are watching it of my age range. But you got a lot of viewers, and most of Netflix viewers are younger. I'm like, man, this is not appealing at all. You know? And then like as far as the movie selection goes, another thing that bothers me is the search factor. When you go to the search engine, You can type in the exact name of a movie and it won't even come up. It won't even pop up. And I'm like, it's there. I just seen the movie. You know, then you go back to, you know, like, you know, when you go into Netflix and then go back out, the movies get scrambled. So you won't see something. You're like, oh, okay, I just seen that. Let me type that in. You go to search and type in and it won't even be there. And I'm like, how is the catalog not up to date? Man, Netflix be killing me, man. So that's the second thing. The search factor and then the movie selection, right? Third thing is, everything is a series now. It's like series overload. You can go and look at a movie like, okay, that looks like a good movie. And then it'd be like a series. A lot of times, I mean, series are good. But if you're starting one series, it'd be like a bunch of overload where like, it'd be too many series to keep up with. And like it seems like they're making more series now than movies. And I'm like, man, this is like getting out of control. It's starting to get boring. Like, I just can't take it. Like I said, the technical glitches, the search factor, everything's a series now. It's like overloaded with series, and then the movie selection. Another thing, well, I already said that, but like, you know, it's a lot of old movies, and that's the fifth thing. Remember, a few years ago, we used to have what's called the FANG stocks. Remember, they was like dominating Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Really pay attention to it as investors, guys. Everything is subject to change. Look at it. Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, Google. Google still doing good. Amazon falling. Netflix done fell off the planet. And Facebook is having its own problems. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, the whole market used to be set up as far as, what are the FANG stocks doing? And everybody was pouring money into the FANG stocks. And anything can change, guys. Like I said, like if we're in a recession, stocks are going to fall, and they're going to go to numbers that we never even believe. And this is proof. Those 4 stocks is proof of this. The way they was talking on TV, it was the greatest thing since the creation of the automobile. You would think these stocks would never go down. You know what I mean? And now it's like peril. And yeah, we got, you know, social issues, you know, economic, that's contributing to it. But man, ain't no fixing Netflix, man. Then it's like this, look. Like I said, it was $700 a share a year ago. Man, it done fell 75%. Damn near 75%. And I'm like, you know, yeah, it's a tech stock. But like this took the place of Blockbuster Video and put them out of business, some people are saying. And it was the next big thing. And for a while, they was on the tear. I'm like, man, ain't nobody gonna mess with Netflix. When people start coming up with streaming, I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to mess with Netflix. Netflix has too many features. And it's like, I don't know if they got comfortable or what, but man, they done really fell off. Like, I wouldn't even invest in Netflix. And like, I restrained from investing in it when it was a lot of hype with it too, a long time ago, because the price was too high. And now looking back at it, it's not even a bad thing. Like, I'm looking at some of the numbers and like, it's just a little bit of numbers. The historical volatility is 72%. That means that thing flipped all the time, up, down. There's no stability in it. $116 billion company, earnings per share $10.61, $10.61, right? PE ratio 25. It's a type of a tech growth stock. Understand it. They do make money. No dividend, and a lot of institutions still hold it. But I look at it as a lot of people are looking at it. This is a growth play, and they have it, you know, because it jumps up and down. But this is the big thing with them. Why I would never invest in them right now. And it's just my opinion. I mean, I'm just ranting right now, but I mean, I'm so pissed off. It underperforms, man. Like HBO, it's getting caught real quick. Where's the moat, man? What's the moat on Netflix? Streaming companies is coming up on them. Somebody probably even passed them. They're more popular. Man, Netflix had the whole thing on smash. What happened? But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I won't be investing in Netflix, man. I don't care what happened. But like, you know, I just wanted to vent a little bit and talk about my displeasure. You know, just using the app just make me mad now. And like, what's funny is you got HBO with House of Dragon, which is very good. And then you got Disney with their Marvel series and all this other stuff. And it's like they done came out of nowhere and caught Netflix. Some of them are surpassing. I don't know what Netflix is going to do. And then they're losing subscribers every quarter. They're losing subscribers. I know they got to be over there panicking. But I mean, I think they just got too comfortable and was like, ah, we're Netflix, our name is the brand. And they got swallowed up. So it's like, yeah, they got good comedy series too. So I mean, you guys are in the comedy, they got good comedy series. So I don't want to really bash them to death. But man, I can't mess with Netflix. Like, that's the first time I've been on Netflix in about 3 weeks. Just looking at Netflix. And another thing is, a lot of subscribers, like Netflix, a lot of people have Netflix and don't even look at it. So they still count as subscribers. When these people start waking up and be like, I don't even use Netflix, and start taking it off, I really think the stock will sink. Would I buy Netflix? Nah, I just don't see the value in it for me and my portfolio and the direction with the streaming wars and stuff. I don't even think they're going to stay on top because they're doing all this stuff with the old movies. I'm like, man, look. But anyway, guys, it's Saturday afternoon. I just wanted to ramble a little bit about what I was talking about. I mean, what I seen last night. The thing freezing up. Oh, too many people are on Netflix. You got to turn one of the TVs off or some crap. I'm the only one here. I'm like, man, this does this all the time. But anyway, drop me a comment, man. Let me know if you have Netflix, if you're having some of these problems, or you think the same way I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I mean, I'm not an investor in Netflix. I don't really pay attention to it like that because I get aggravated at the app. It's something I wouldn't invest in because I don't find no value in it, even with using it sometimes. But I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.